Okay. Alright. Welcome back to Marvel's Avengers. And we're gonna continue. Hey, the Hulk thing. Bobblehead. So far we've seen most of the collectibles. Except Iron Man. Again, we turned on music. I turned off all the music. I don't know if it's copyrighted or anything. Turn that all off.
Tony stashed most of his stuff here when Stark Industries went under. And if anyone knows where Tony is, it's Jarvis. This trail should take us to the Archive's secret entrance.
Cool. Well, it's a nice day for a hike.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Are you wearing that communications bud I gave you?
Yeah,
Rip.
practically invisible. So why did you go back to the Chimera?
We
Well,
are now
I
on the beta.
He did.
Mission
So-
2.
Did he scare away the resistance?
You know, honestly, Kamala, I don't remember anyone being there. Now, the big guy had a run-in with a few S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, but after that, nothing.
Oh, right. I think I found something!
Come on, Bruce.
Bit of tight squeeze.
Yeah, watch your head.
Here. Let me help.
Thanks. There's a
Thought this
clearing
was
just
all
ahead. The
done
entrance should be
in a
there.
sound
Cool.
booth. Just recording the
So
lines.
what does Jarvis actually look like?
But it
An
didn't work
outdated
after
hard drive
this.
from 1998.
Okay, new question. What does a 1998 hard drive look like?
Oh god.
Wow.
Waterfall.
You don't see places like this in Jersey City.
No,
It's
you
nice.
don't.
Peaceful.
Yeah, it's been a while. Tony used to let me come here, give me space to calm down or break things.
I can see that.
Uh-huh. Would they put anything new around here? No. No? Alright. What's in here?
Finally. This means we're close. Oh, wait. That's well it's shut.
How do you track us, man?
Dr. Banner, what do I do? What?
Pick you up. Smash. Bro. Let's go. Rage. Not flanking me. Okay, where's the rest of you people? Nope, all you little punks. No. Die. Die.
Bad. Crap.
Surrender quietly. You have been warned.
I'm not gonna surrender.
Things crawling all over the place. How'd they get here so fast?
How are you tracking, man? Oh, I can't do that. wanna waste one more. Down you go. Need some of the health. Down you go. You purple.
What the hell's going on down there?
Toss it, toss it. Down you go, down you go. Down you go. No. Take that. Purple guy. More purple. Take that.
Returning to base! Returning to base!
Yes, retreat. Retreat.
That you? Hope that was you.
Sure
Alright.
hope you brought a change of clothes.
Come on, get up there. Alright.
I can tell by your silence that you are not amused. That's okay. I don't think Bruce likes my jokes either.
No, Bruce.
Okay. Okay.
Why no
I won't
Bruce?
mention the guy with the glasses.
Okay. I know where to go, but I'm gonna check with gear. But there was gear around. Yeah, there we go. But there was stuff around for me to grab. Oh. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Can't get up there. The play for the beta, there was stuff around here. No. Okay. Okay, let's go. Ah, wasted it again. Okay. Yeah, there's the stuff. Hulk gear. Okay, what we got? 6. I can just leave that. 7. Okay. have any skills? What kind of suit? Preview. Okay. More. No, not feeling the pants. All his suits. Okay, skills. No points. Okay. Alright. Almost fell down. More? Alright. That's what I like to see. Get the gear.
What? Oh, crap, you're right. This doesn't look temporary. I think I can hear you.
Hey. We good? Okay. We're cool. I guess. Oh man, AIM didn't just arrive. They've set up shop. We've gotta find Jarvis and get out of here.
They didn't say anything about the trip. This rat. Or I missed something. Alright, let's break this. Yep. Anybody will take a very long shower after they've been in sewer water. Surprised they didn't say anything.
That must be the archive. Up ahead.
No. Gimme. Yeah, that's right. Gimme up here. Okay, anything else? Okay. There's nothing else, right? I don't know where to go, I just can't get up. Let me up. Unless there's some not here. Yeah, okay, good. More stuff. Okay, run.
Guess AIM took over the place. Still think Mr. Stark's here? I could head through the vents and take a look.
Nope.
Yeah, that works.
AIM's everywhere. You distract them. I'll find a way in.
Try all that.
They've got guards all over the place. This might be a bad idea.
Yes.
closing it all down.
Smash aim.
I'm in! These vents are huge. Looks like AIM built around the original archive.
Come on.
Everything's new.
Get that back. Take care of you guys. No flanking. Smash. I don't think so.
Big group of guys headed for the elevator.
Whoa, I almost ran through that. Take that. Why you dodged it? Don't dodge that. Smash. Oh. Everything in sight. Okay, where's... Okay, where's... Oh, you're right there, okay.
That was close. They almost saw me. Ow.
Back up here. I want this stuff. Alright, let's go fight them. Get up. Take that. Ah, the purple guys. Low on health. Okay. I can just quickly go through 7, 6, to you, 6, 7. Right. Right. The one that guy I don't like. I don't think so. I won't throw you. Got it? That's it.
The original archive must be deeper inside the building. I'll keep looking.
Security personnel is handling the situation.
Troy. Oh, you gamma. Take off. And down you go. I don't like you. I really do not like you. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Power boosting. Power boost gear, items, and artifacts to quickly increase their power level and whatever strength. Power boost requires rare resources, higher quality gear, and boosted an increased number of times. Hold square to power boost higher quality gear items while the gear is in menu. Higher. So I can 8, level 7.
Smash door!
Dr. Banner, stop! Retract the walkway. Bring back the subject to Site 3.
Carlton's here?
All critical failure. Entry vulnerable.
Where are you going, fool?
What's that say? Reinforcements inbound to administration. That's the first floor. I think
Come
I'm
on.
here.
Doctor, I know you can hear me. Please. You can
Nope.
fight him. I don't want to hurt him.
Like that. Who's next? No. Smash. Smash all that. Okay. Destroyed all that. Forward. You're not done yet? You wanna get back up?
There's a path up through the
Try to
research
dodge.
lab. You have to bust through the server room.
This isn't you. This monster isn't you, Doctor. He wouldn't want this research destroyed. He needs it.
Okay. I don't wanna. Let's use the clap. Take down you go. Down you. No, I don't want to fall. Go all the way back around. Down. Down. Down you go, drone. You're not gonna survive. We destroyed everything. Alright. Nope. Could rush this. Rush this.
I can help you.
Yeah, right.
Up. I'll have to. It's over here. Oh, this. Okay. Was that in the beta? Okay, good. I want to make sure I make that jump this time. It'll be a long time in the beta to get in here. A lot of enemies. They'll use thunderclap. Who are you? Get health up. Let me in.
Let me help you, Bruce. It isn't too late.
There we go. You know what? You deserve thunder. Destroy all robots. Nope. Some of that good old health. Not done yet. Down you go.
Paragenesis lab? What is this?
You're in their lab. Off. Health.
You made it!
You're right. I made it.
Keeping the Inhumans in here. What happened? This is where they hurt them? Hulk. I need you to destroy this lab. Smash!
Restrain the Hulk! You saw the truth, Banner. You were the only one. We're fixing the damage the Avengers did when we
No, you're not.
all those years ago. There is a chance for all those Inhumans to have a better life. We can still save the Inhumans from your fate. They want
Come
you.
on, you
He's
coward.
lying. He's not saving anyone.
I wish it didn't have to come to this. I can see you fighting him. You don't want to be his thing, but you're weak. Both of you.
You're weak. Call me weak. Your hologram. You will be exposed. I'm trying to think back what I was thinking during the beta. I'm not gonna try to run, roll. Now we go. Send another robot. Does that count on how many of these robots are destroyed? Need help. You know what? I'm just gonna use it. How much range does it have? Yeah.
If you can't stop the Hulk, then I will. I have to.
What?
No, no! Get out of there! Run!
Go. Run. Destroy the fan. Like this is nothing.
Hulk? Hulk!
No way. The archive.
This has to be the way in. Hulk, I think I found Mr. Stark's archive. I'm gonna try to get it open, okay?
I need
to
to
get
open
power
this.
to the doors. Looks like there's a generator over there.
Some gear. Let's break that. Try this. Pick this all up.
Right, the switches. Get on it, Kamala.
Chill out. Plenty of time. Destroy. Anything else? Get all that. Switches.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Guess they know I'm here now.
This is the first time in the beta you were able to play as Kamala. missed.
Looks like I got a fight on my hands. Keep it together, Khan. You got this.
Wow. Take that. Take that. Down you go. Down you go. Missing you. Turn the camera.
Please activate main system.
Guess I've got to keep
Oh.
flipping switches to get the power on.
Is there anything else I need to grab? Just want to make sure. Got that thing. Got that thing.
Messing around, Kamala. Time to flip some switches.
Down you go. That. Down you go. Down you go.
Engaging enemy.
Come on. Oh, flank. Screw you, flank. Take that. Any more? You're over there. You want to stay down? You want the hand?
Main systems rebooted. Please activate secondary systems.
Take that. Alright. There's that one. What do they want me to do? Skill points. 0 skill points. What did they open me to tell me to do? Collection. Whatever.
Better get to that switch. Need to see what's in that archive.
Round 3.
Secondary systems powering up. Please stand by.
Missing.
Jeez, this has to be the last of them, right?
I really want to know. Gotta deal with you, purple. Oh, flanking positions here. Take you out.
Secondary systems activated. All units online. Portals unlocked.
That door should open now.
Yep, should open now. Let's go in.
Please be here, Jarvis. Maybe he's hiding somewhere in this super cool pile of Avengers stuff. Why display pyrite when you can afford the real thing? I should keep looking.
So if it's Stark first gold, is Tony's first gold or is it his father's first gold? Pick you up. I wanna go slow.
The Mark I. Did he plan to come back for all this someday?
I don't know what to try to say.
From Pepper to Tony. I know I shouldn't be freaking out right now, but I'm freaking out. Tony Stark's guitar!
You keep that down here. Okay. Mug.
I think this belonged to Thor. Maybe it's a secret lever?
Nah.
Oh, no, it's just a cup.
Yep, it's just a cup, man. I know where it is. I just don't want to miss any gear. Cap's the shield.
Cap's first shield.
A-Day.
This was on display at A-Day.
Yep.
You don't open a secret passageway, do you? Worth a try.
What was that? It was like... The wires give me vibrations. I know where it is. I'm just looking around. See?
The West Coast office.
Whatever happened to
Surprised
it?
they kept this. Still no sign of Jarvis.
Just want to make sure. Oh, it's over. Just go collect everything, you know? I know
What's
it's
over
here. Where are you, team?
Looking sharp, guys.
Jarvis.
No way. Jarvis.
Trying to catch up.
Find Hulk and get out of here.
What you got there, Cricket?
Hello?
Why don't you let me have that?
Abomination.
I don't think so.
Disappointing.
I'm not try to say much because I do play this through beta.
Welcome back to the lab. You're not looking well. All units, find the girl.
How are you not
Stay
crushing
on
your
my
communication thing?
There's something wrong with you. Something different.
What different?
Get Banner inside of you with me. Daniel killed him.
Of course, it's always been Banner inside the vault, hasn't it?
Get rid of Banner. Couldn't join him. Stuck somewhere in between. Mindless gray ape.
No. Down you go.
Maybe not an ape after all.
And what call you?
Too kind a word for a grotesque thing like you.
What do you call you then?
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to you.
Can't wait for her to join us.
How you listening in?
Over here. This is where I evolved.
Evolved? Evolved that. Yes. Power slam. I don't think so. Yikes. Miss. Come on. Take that abomination. Done. What is this thing? I always enjoy that. Is he done? Is that the only time you see Abomination? Not gonna survive that, right? Abomination's not gonna. This is the only time we'll see him?
Dead? Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself. Okay. Show me your secrets.
Ps4. According to our lead scientist, we have successfully reverse engineered Terrigen gas.
What? Wait, please.
Calm down. In a moment, this will all be over. Administer the cure.
What does that mean?
You're hurting him.
Please stop.
So with this guy getting sprayed with so-called cure,
A promising result.
is he gonna go
Ps4
yelling off
has
rooftops?
made a
This
remarkable
cure works,
recovery
this cure
and will be
works.
monitored for the next 24 hours. Congratulations.
Is that what's gonna happen now?
Impossible.
Where'd he get the jacket from?
We should get out of here. It isn't safe.
Yeah. Sure.
You got Jarvis back.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more homey.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
After seeing...
Okay. Good, so...
this cure thing.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. What if it's real? I mean, it looks real, but what if I could be normal again?
It didn't work like that.
I mean, you saw them. It looks like it really hurts, but maybe that's worth it?
Nope.
Well,
I never really fit in before. I mean, superheroes were my world, and I figured if I could just win that fan fiction competition, you know, then everything would just be... Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now look at me. I'm a freak.
whoa, you're not a... What you did back there. Hey. What you did back there took a lot of guts. Stupid. But it still took guts. And not a lot of people could, you know, do that.
Good isn't a thing you are.
What?
It's nothing. Thank you. This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be. I mean,
Okay.
look at it.
Yeah, it's... good.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll go do other things.
All right.
This moving, I don't know.
Good job, Kamala. That wasn't awkward at all.
I don't hear the static.
Now I have my own room on the Chimera. Is this really happening?
This is the only bad thing using a wired headset.
Bet the view was amazing when this thing was in the air. Maybe Mr. Stark can fix it.
Yeah, it probably was. Over the city. You almost caught up.
This place is kind of a mess. I think they were using it for storage or something.
Turned off all the music before it started. No.
That's better. I wonder who was staying here before. I should go talk to Bruce. Or
Yeah.
I could look around some more now that
Yeah,
some
so
of the
look
doors
around.
are working.
How they already
Yeah,
got her name
Give
up
him
there?
some time to forget he saw me crying.
But whatever. Does this walk around? No. What he walked around during the beta? I walk around during the main game. Where was the part that she broke into? Let's see whose room is that. Can I make a Cap's room? That's Kamala's room. Alright. Open it up. The science room, I don't need to go in there yet. Just open up every single. You clear this all out, all the beds. That you put these chairs back up.
Hey, Bruce. Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you-know-who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand on the other side there? Just push that button.
But first,
So awesome.
clean
This
up
thing
the
belongs in a
shield.
museum.
Clean that all up. Let's go.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it.
Get back alive.
Super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Con. But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
The war
He's
table
not
isn't giving me
perfect.
power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this.
Okay, now we go to the lab. So right there, but it's over here. Lab's right there. Technology lab. It's not opened yet. Only room that we has a room is Bruce. Just go into his room.
Bruce's room. Looks like Hulk left this one alone. Still looks pretty nice in here. Or
Yep.
Bruce is just a super fast cleaner.
That's Bruce's room. It's only the comic. I don't know. Originally I thought this was the war table. I don't know what this is. You have Thor's room. Clint. Where was Hawkeye that day? No, he's coming into the game. I don't know when, but he will be coming to the game. Where was Hawkeye at during the day?
Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're going to use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Yep, but first I want to open up some crates. Was he talk about this thing? No. Alright. So this was the... Where's the bed? Wasn't this the room that we were in before? Remove the bed.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck
Little
am I
red
supposed
lights.
to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms.
Scratchy arms.
Got one. Okay, this
There
is
was-
easy.
Second light.
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger.
Yet.
You're almost done, kiddo.
Yeah, where's the fifth one? Is it? It's over here.
All right, that did it.
Woohoo!
All right, come on back.
But first, Hero Challenge cards unlocked. Hero Challenge cards has been unlocked. Complete hero challenges to earn challenge points that unlock cosmetic gameplay rewards. Items in the challenge card. Use the touchpad to open up character menu and then select character challenge. Challenge cards. Alright, there's a daily and weekly. I've Okay, this is the marketplace. Total 3,000 credits for $100. Yikes. 5,000 credits. This is the credits. That's the marketplace. So, what happens if no, I can't press, no, if I press it, it takes me to the marketplace, okay. This is all the Kamala stuff. But that's the only thing you will be paying for the game.
What is all this stuff?
All the DLCs will be free. There's something over here.
We should get some nice herbs growing in here. Basil, thyme, maybe some oregano.
Yeah. That's everything in the science lab.
Nice work, Kamala.
Yep.
Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony. Jarvis?
Searching now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific SHIELD technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
SHIELD? Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows
Weren't
what
you
happened to
sending
Director
me
Fury,
to
so
see
Hill
Maria?
is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives fell apart after that day. I'm just glad to see the Avengers back in action.
Well, not
Really?
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What do you tell me to come in here for? 2, 2, 5, 3. It's 5 right here. Tell me to gear up then. 6. Six. I'm just doing 1, 4, 6. Level 5 powers. Alright.
What Quinjet?
You see the Quinjets?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of AIM will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate.
Yep.
Some missions will contain enemies with special abilities and modifiers. It would be wise to examine a mission's modifiers and plan your loadout accordingly. AIM forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
Guess me now. Alright, you're almost caught up. Matchmaking, turn that off.
Did you know this was here the entire time?
Absolutely not. I swear.
Uh-huh. I think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
Yes, you do.
No. No. No.
How you cannot notice the Quinjet? Alright, we're gonna be Kamala. For this.
Okay, Hulk, we've got to find that neural uplink. Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
What is it, under auto fly? At least they're kind of doing something, warming up for the fight.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on. I'm getting some interference. Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what.
On it.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close to some things that we need to...
Amanda Hill? Hello? Radio's down. Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
What's in up there? Can we get up there? Yeah.
It's an AIM dropship.
Hulk smash AIM!
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something
That
useful if
obstruction should be
defeated.
around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Can we get up on there? Yeah. Pick that all up. Pick you up. What's in here?
Sure is pretty out here.
If you're done observing the scenery...
Right, sorry. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, that it? All the stuff can get up in here? Alright. Alright, that's all the stuff can get up. It's up here. Alright.
I need to be closer to breach the system.
Go this one over here first.
Bad guys. Hey, I like these odds.
Get back. Let's go. Gotta destroy this plot. Just careful. I need some help. But yes, Hulk help out. That's right. Anything else around here?
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
Let's follow this thing. I wonder how cold this really is, you know?
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk?
You know, the first time I did this during the beta, I was like looking for the switches. Couldn't find the switches.
And the
like
door's open.
half
Sweet.
hour.
Let's see what's inside. Aim up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not?
And take all that. Went up and around. Trying to find them. Took forever. Okay. That just took me forever first time, you know?
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Okay.
Here we go.
Enemies. Hulk. missed it. There we go.
I can do this.
Destroy all turrets. Now use my powers on all of these guys.
You're an Avenger?
Of course I am.
Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Again, it took me a long time to figure out what to do on
Jarvis
here.
needs to do his thing.
No.
Great job, Pete.
Get up.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
Stun me. Get up, sir.
Making progress. Keep those AIM forces away from the security node, please.
Stretch your arms. I want to see you. I'm used to the raiders.
I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer.
They picked you up. Now I can do this. Is it done? Almost done. Down you go.
These enemies must be defeated.
Leave this area now.
Like that.
Down you go. Down you go. Oh, come on. That's perfect. That it?
Did it! In your faces!
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beeps. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get cold?
Data remains inconclusive.
Get this, come up here. Where's the box? To this side?
Whew!
Yep.
Finding the shield bunker's harder than I thought.
Some more gear. Okay. Elf. Nope. I know there was something about.
Hey, Jarvis. You think Aim's looking for the shield bunker as well?
A sound theory, Miss Khan.
There might be a trophy of finding it under a certain amount of time, but that's not gonna happen with me. Is there anything else?
We're close. Do you see anything?
60, 70s. Oh, it is going down. It's right here. What? I ran the wrong way? Is this the fight? Yeah, this was where the fight was. See? Went the wrong way. I'm in red. 167. You guys came back? Okay, not the attention to you. Oh, these things come back. $200. Where are they? Down you go. $300. Where are these spots? Down you go. No, still up. Where are you firing at from? Behind me? Oh, there you are.
All clear.
Alright, let's try to find this thing. Went the wrong way. No. Definitely not the wrong one. Be careful there. What's that? Kinda going the right now. What do we need to do? Am I going the right way now? 100. 60. Right. The right. 70. 60. 50. 60, 70, 70. Now it's going down. Ish. This. There you go. Just ran past it.
I think we found it.
Nice work. Let's hope that neural uplink is inside.
We'll get you back to yourself in no time, Jarvis.
I appreciate the sentiment. It is rather unpleasant existing without instantaneous access to all the information in the known universe.
Yeah, it's a shame. Step in the circle.
What does it feel like? Not having an uplink, I mean. Is it like losing your memory?
I'm not sure what the human equivalent would be. I suppose it's like being locked out of the library.
Oh, like when Ami shuts off the Wi-Fi.
Quite.
You know, is Jarvis gonna come Vision? Hope it doesn't come Ultron. Be a good bad thing. Vision.
Wow!
That'd be
Check
sweet
out all this
if he comes
stuff.
with Vision.
Guess we better start looking.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Okay. Just make sure. Just go slow. I don't want to miss it. And we have to go down there. I know I can just jump, but I don't want to miss the gear. Probably grab the gear. No. There we go. Pay dirt. See, there's the gear. Let's run into them, they break. Now. We will just...
The neural uplink is nearby.
Cool.
Grab it.
Oh, whoa. What's happening?
I believe we may have triggered a classified shield security system.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick, where are you
Fury.
at?
If you're hearing this, then the worst has happened. I'm gone. And that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew S.H.I.E.L.D. might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols. S.H.I.E.L.D. was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor.
Where are you at?
Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give S.H.I.E.L.D. what they need to rebuild. Good luck, Avengers. Fury out.
Who's the other guy?
Director Fury. Like S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Director Fury. Those protocols he was talking about must be inside.
Open up and grab all this. Before I touch that, make sure it's grab everything in here. Don't want to have to come back in to grab it. How do you know what to press?
It's AIM.
They must have followed you inside. Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the Chimera. Think we can hold them off? Yeah, that's the spirit.
Is I caught or catch up and end this thing right now? We're almost there. Finish this fight. Ooh, sweet. I didn't think I was gonna back off. Yes, smash. That would be cool if I went. Take that. That. Stay down. Is there like
The files are secure.
And we've got your uplink. Nice work, Hulk. Give him a high five. Let's get out of here.
You're right on.
Wow. Director Fury. Got more than we bargained for, didn't we, Jarvis?
What was this?
Better get this back to the
Defense
Chimera.
Charting a course now.
mission reward. Some vest. Continue campaign. Alright. 90%. Not too bad. Did it say 90%? You know, I am playing this at September 1st. I don't know if there's another war
Now
table.
that the neural
or not
uplink has been
this
successfully
week.
installed, I can access my full database. Director
September.
Hill is reviewing the SHIELD protocols that you also recovered.
Feeling better, Jarvis?
Everything seems to be in working order.
You have no idea how much this means to me. To S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you, Bruce. You too, Kamala. With this, I can start rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. in earnest. If you ever need anything, give me a call. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Looking forward to it, Director.
I feel like I should salute or something.
Yes, salute.
No need for that.
Yes,
Good
there
luck,
is.
both of you.
Jarvis, you think you can get us Tony?
This will take some
Where's
time,
Tony?
but I should be able to find Mr. Stark. In the meantime, I've uncovered something that might be of interest to Miss Khan in the harm room.
The what now?
The holographic augmented reality machine. Something the Avengers use for training.
Whoa. That sounds awesome.
should warn you, the system may be a little irregular.
Is this safe?
Only 0.0001% chance of injury.
Okay. I trust you. I guess.
Proceed through the crew quarters. The harm room is on the lower floor of the hangar bay.
Thanks, Jarvis.
Lower floor of the hangar bay, okay. Say anything? Wanna say anything? No? Alright. So let's just take care of this harm room. Are we done? Kamala's room. It's not where I wanted. Okay, there we go.
This is Phil Sheldon, reporting live from the Olympia Research Campus in the Pacific Northwest. What you just witnessed...
This is where the Avengers hung out. Do you think there's still soda in these? Probably all flat after 5 years.
Yeah, probably so.
I received this
How
from
do
an
you get
anonymous
that,
source who described waking up in his campsite to the sound of gunfire, screaming, and an unmistakable roar. He approached the chaos with caution and captured this exclusive footage of the Green Goliath fighting what appear to be some kind of armed soldiers. We know this area is close to an old Stark Industries archive. So the question on many minds today is, are we seeing the re-emergence of the Avengers? And if so, does that herald a return of the Age of Heroes? Or the horror of A-Day all over again?
That's it? The Daily Bugle? Will we see Peter? As Peter?
It's still hard to believe all this is real. I mean, I just flew on a Quinjet to a secret SHIELD base.
Can we get on?
We saw Nick Fury, and now I'm talking to Jarvis and not keeping my cool at all. Sorry.
No need to apologize, Miss Khan.
Shouldn't it be like stops or whatever? Like brake stops or whatever on the wheels? Can't get in one? Alright. How do you get down? From over here. Alright. How do you get Bruce's van down here? Did I? What's over here? No? Did I went to the wrong place? Probably did. At least they cleaned everything up. Right? Nothing to take in here, right? Didn't put anything in here. So how does this room really work? Some door open? Or are you trained in here? I need to stick it to VR.
Powering up.
I already know what it is. Wanna read it?
What?
Welcome to the holographic augmented reality machine.
I'm Iron Man!
Indeed. I've patched in Mr. Stark's old combat simulator. I hope you don't mind.
Do you get the suit?
Are you kidding? I am Iron Man! Do your worst, virtual bad guys!
Oh, right behind me. Come on.
done.
Something downloaded, added. Dodge. Okay. Memo dodge. Oops. Might hit me.
That was splendid.
What is this? Oh, this is vaulting. Come on.
That will do, I think. Well done.
Yeah. Better, better. That was a lot better. It turns yellow. Block. 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 Nope. Come on. This one's taking me a bit.
That was splendid. Excellently done.
Come on. Back you go. Nope. Hit the wall. Come on, I can't aim. There we go. What next? Back you go. Back you go. Back you go. Missing. 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 Down you go. Did this thing charge? How do I know it's charging? When it's ready to go. Should be able to attack. Stop uppercutting.
That will do, I think. Well done.
Got one more hit in. Flight. Okay. Up. Down. Hover. Increase. Hover. Move around. How much do I need to do? Where's it? Okay. Here. Oh, that. Down you go. Dodge that. Take that. bad. Why is it always the left? He's totally left-handed. This is why we're doing the side. Am I supposed to just dodge it? Nope. Just read everything. This supposed to dodge it.
Well done. Here we go.
Combat. Flying drones. Of course, unit. Dodge.
How do you like me now?
Sorry if there's staticky. I don't know why it's wrong with the headset. What's wrong with the headset? This thing about buying wireless. I should have left that spot. Down. Get up. Pick you up. These are statically suddenly. Boo. Gonna start all of that. Where are we gonna put me? This last fight?
Here we go.
Down you go. Let me just... Alright. I don't know if that would be better. Wow. Just take you out. Take you all.
How do you like me now?
Next. back you down. Fly away. Shouldn't that stun bad guys too? Down. Don't do the uppercut. Any help? No help. Ow. Any help? There we go. Simulation over harm room challenges. Completion can congratulates on completion of the holographic animated reality whatever harm room combat training simulation move difficulty harm room challenges have been unlocked and can be available in the war table. Select the helicopter.
It's over? Let's do it again!
If you wish, but I believe I've located Mr. Stark.
Oh, on my way.
Mr. Stark's last known location is his ancestral home, Golden Acres. You may be able to find a clue to his current whereabouts there.
Ever heard of it? He really does not want to be found.
Indeed not. The estate was located in a remote area of Nevada. I can provide you with the precise coordinates.
Right now? Okay, use to open the objective screen. Mission tracking. Missions can be tracked using the war table or via the objective screen using the touchpad. Open the character menu, then press L1 to tab over to view the objective. Hover over the mission or mission chain to press X to track it. Tracked missions are highlighted on the war table and in menu with green indication pin icon. Up to 5 missions can be tracked at a time. Alright. So I think that'd be it for now. We caught up and then I don't know anything after this point. That was the whole beta. That's those last 2 missions was off beta. And then we were able to oh, can we press B? No. I think we have to do this. It is the start. But regardless, I'm gonna .2 points. What's this? Specialty moves? We didn't get that in the beta? Oh. So it's either regular moves or specialty moves? Oh, there's a third one too. Mastery? Oh, man, this is gonna be a lot. That's only the basic stuff. Wait. Inventory slot is full. All interview slots are full for one or more piece of gear. Access the gear screen of the character menu to identify the and dismantle unwanted gear items to be created space for collecting new gear. No additional gear can be collected if the available inventory for that gear is full. Alright. Okay, this is full. So I'm gonna do this off camera or stream, whatever you want to call it. Gotta take the twos away. 7 power. Wrist. 12. So there's that. So all these auto files. New stuff. But I'll figure out how to do this afterwards.
Dr. Banner, I have completed the scans you requested and have discovered residual traces of gamma radiation in a remote area of the Pacific Northwest. It is likely that Ms. Rappaccini is experimenting with your research there. I have marked the location on the war table.
Okay, iconic mission chain available. Okay, this is probably the stuff from beta. Okay, what have we got here? Avengers, Utah. This is the helicarrier. So this is the main mission. Pacific Northwest. Alright, we'll do all this next time. Aim home to do all this next time. So we are caught up. We passed the beta, and we'll probably go find Tony later. Next time, try to figure out one of these missions. So see you next. And thanks for watching.